Hi, my name is Lorianne Hemmer, and I'm doing a video on the midterm culture project for my Korean class. I did a couple of things for the assignment. I actually watched a couple YouTube videos of different bands. I watched some Korean drama, and I watched a couple films. That's kind of what I did for the assignment. And for the music, I thought it was really interesting. The music is definitely different in style from American music. I think it's kind of more, personally, it's more upbeat for me. It's kind of like a different genre altogether. It doesn't really fall into anything, and the artists who do the different music can sing all these just different kinds of musics. There can be like ballad music, there can be rock music, and they mix some of them together sometimes, and I thought that was really interesting because you don't see that very often with American music. And I watched artists like 21, Beast, Big Bang, some of Girls' Generation, some of their new stuff, BAP, and it's interesting because they're all different. There's not really any general style for the different bands, and I really just thought it was interesting, and they're really, really good. One of the things I thought was interesting was when they use like American phrases or English words when they're singing, like especially sometimes when they're rapping, they'll use a lot of like English phrases, and it's really cool because it makes sense and it just sounds really good. And that's kind of what I thought about the music. As far as like the dramas go, I thought it was really interesting because I watched different dramas, like different episodes. Like I watched some of You Are Beautiful. There's this one called Love Again that I've started watching. And I finished You Are Beautiful. I finished the series. And I thought it was really interesting because I would watch like the different interactions, and I just thought it was funny because the way they dramatize their videos and their dramas and their action films and all that stuff, I thought that was interesting because when they dramatize it, they put more drama into the emotions of the drama instead of like the actions of the drama. Like they'll have like these little imaginary bubbles of what they want to do, or they'll have like rain clouds with thunder coming down. And another thing that I noticed is that I don't mean to sound rude or anything, but they kind of depend a lot on face, like image. Like a person's image is kind of what they see and what they expect. Like if there's a situation where somebody has a certain image they want to project, then they'll go for that image. And that's kind of different from American style, where we just present ourselves as we are and expect people kind of to accept it as it is. And that's something I thought was interesting. The movie that I watched was really kind of interesting. It was about this guy who was a boxer. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I think it was Love Now. I'm not sure. No, it wasn't Love Now. That was a different drama. But it was about a guy who was a boxer, and he actually gave up being a boxer because of an incident that happened before, and he becomes a parking lot guy, and he meets this blind girl. And it's kind of interesting because he kind of automatically takes on the role of a caregiver, and that's not something you would commonly see, so I thought that was really interesting. And those are just a few of the things that I learned while doing this assignment, so I hope you enjoy. Have a good day.